When a series has a great, memorable ending, it stays with you long after it's over. How I Met Your Mother's ending, however, is memorable for all the wrong reasons. I should note that this review will contain spoilers, so make sure you watch the first 8 seasons beforehand. Ted Mosby is still searching for the mother. Little does he know, he's about to meet her at the wedding between his best friends, Robin and Barney. Thus begins one over-the-top, unbelievable, slow-paced weekend. Boy, is this season thorough. The poor pacing is only one factor that makes it the worst of all 9. The last episode of How I Met Your Mother was practically unbearable. I mean, it was so bad that I'd rather scoop out my eyeballs with a plastic spoon than subject myself to it again. In all seriousness, the final episode pretty much undoes the entire point of the season in 2 different ways. For one, there's a huge emphasis on Robin and Barney throughout the season until you get to the last episode. The season also emphasizes many of Ted's biggest life moments with the mother, only to do a 180 with the horrendous ending. Wait. Not yet. Despite this, How I Met Your Mother's last season manages to be mostly entertaining as a whole. But if about a third was devoted to the wedding, and the final 2/3 were focused on stretching the last episode, season 9 could have been something great. To start, Kobe Smulders plays Robin Scherbatsky. You should know from my previous review how much I hated her. Kobe's acting seems to get progressively worse with every season, never allowing you to be fully engrossed with her character. Also, because the entire season is based around her chemistry with Neil Patrick Harris, both fall flat, becoming more lifeless with every passing episode. Kind of like myself. In addition, Neil's portrayal of Barney Stinson felt much weaker this time around, probably due to the way this character was written. Thankfully, Jason Segel and Josh Radnor never fell into this trap, both continuing the status quo of their awesome characters. But there's one actress who surprised me this time around. Allison Hannigan as Lily. Allison's acting in season 9 was at its peak. You can literally see her growth as an actress. Every emotion she conveyed felt natural, feeling a lot like Jennifer Aniston from Friends. This shows how much she cared about the material. Finally, you have the new cast member, Kristen Milioti, who plays the mother. There were many points where her character didn't feel believable, but on the other hand, there were also many points where she did. Her chemistry with Josh Radnor is what elevates her character, making the show a hell of a lot more interesting than it should have been. How I Met Your Mother Season 9 suffers from all the same problems that plagued the first 8. The poor picture quality is back, and is a glaring problem throughout every episode. The green screen is also far from believable, though still felt more professional than that of the previous seasons. You'll also notice that the audio sounds slightly better. If it's compressed, it's not overly noticeable. Not to mention that you need well-lit backgrounds with warm colors in order to emulate a wedding, and How I Met Your Mother delivers. And when you hear the familiar main theme and tranquil soundtrack, it really helps captivate you, making your stay with the show that much more enjoyable. Put simply, How I Met Your Mother Season 9 is the worst of the bunch, due to its poor pacing, uneven acting, and the most unsatisfying ending in the history of TV. But when you look at all the positive features, including a decent alternate ending, it's really not that bad. I recommend it to all hardcore How I Met Your Mother fans. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them. How I Met Your Mother Season 9 gets a 5 out of 10. So what were your thoughts on the series finale? Have you seen an ending even worse? Let me know in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All the links for those can be found in the description below.
Also, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that big button over there. And while you're at it, why not click that email checkbox so that our videos don't get buried with all the other channels you're subscribed to. I'm Zack.
And I'm Kyle. And we're Battlefront Productions. Really? You mean the subscribe button bigger than this?
Well, it is prettier than this.